And the holiday season is the perfect time to celebrate if you are a lover of libations. You might know that I have a new book called Pretty Twisted, the ultimate guide to creating fabulous craft cocktails at home. And I'm going to take you back across the pond to my home in London, where I mixed up some very special cocktails from my book, but with a little Christmas twist. Check it out. So I'm going to take a few of my cocktails from the book, and I'm going to put a little holiday spin on them, and hopefully you'll like what I have. What do you think? Okay. So in honor of my fabulous friend, Vanessa Williams, I am going to make a version of my signature vodka gimlet. So in my book, Pretty Twisted, you're going to read stories about how Vanessa and I get together and we have a phenomenal time, but we always order our gimlet no matter what.
And we're drinking his favorite drink, gimlet.
The gimlet, right? With my favorite girl, Vanessa. Oh, I just adore you. So let me just tell you how to do that, but I put a little Christmas flair on it, and I've made a cranberry simple syrup that I'm going to add to my vodka gimlet. So let's get it going. Okay, so you're gonna start by adding some ice to your shaker, and then you're gonna grab your vodka. Now with a gimlet, you can make it with gin or vodka, really, or tequila, in my opinion. So I'm gonna do about 60 mils of D1 potato vodka because it's my favorite vodka, and it makes all my cocktails taste amazing. Then I'm gonna take my fresh squeezed lime juice here, and I'm gonna do about 20 mils of that per cocktail. So if you're making, 2 cocktails, then you do 40. All right, so you throw that in. And then this is my simple syrup with these fresh cranberries. So simple syrup is just 1 part sugar, 1 part water, and I let them soak in the muddled cranberries, and I strained it out, and this is what I have here. So just pour that in. Okay, about 20 mils of that, of the fresh cranberry syrup. It's a very simple recipe with your gimlets. And then I'm gonna give this a really good shake. I used to do this 40 times till it gets so cold, my hands can't even hold it. Woo! Yeah, nice good shake. So everything is all mixed together. Ooh, I can already tell how cold it is because my hand. All right, grab a little martini glass here. Pour in your cranberry vodka gimlet made with fresh cranberry simple syrup, D1 potato vodka, and fresh lime juice. And then I'm going to garnish with a lime wheel. And just for the holidays, I will put another little garnish with some cranberry and lime. And there you have it. Your vodka gimlet with a little fresh cranberry, a la my book, Pretty Twisted. Happy holidays. Ooh, tart and delicious. Ooh, so good. And here you have your Clementine Fizz. So we have gin, clementine juice, fresh squeezed, Cointreau, and we topped it off with Prosecco. Let me give it a little taste for you. So fresh and festive, your guests are going to love it. Here's to you. And here you have your mistletoe kiss. You have your D1 potato vodka, your rosemary syrup, your fresh lemon juice, and I topped it off with a little sparkling rosé. If you serve this to your guests on Christmas, you're gonna be getting a kiss one way or the other, mistletoe or not. Here's to you. Okay guys, so for my last cocktail today, I'm going to take a classic recipe from my book, Pretty Twisted, and I'm gonna put a little holiday flair on it. I'm making you a Tom Collins. So you need to grab your gin and a glass full of ice, and let's get to making it. All right, so I'm using D1 London gin, no surprise there. You'll use about 60 mils of that. And you can put that right in your glass, just filled with ice. You see that? All right, so there's your gin. And then we're going to do 20 mils of fresh squeezed lemon juice. So let's add that. So the holiday flair that I spoke about is I am using rosemary infused simple syrup. So essentially simple syrup is 1 part sugar, 1 part water, equal parts. And then you just put your rosemary down in there and you let that sit for 24 hours. And it comes out with the most, the essence of rosemary. It's absolutely fabulous. So we're gonna put 20 mils of this rosemary simple syrup into the Tom Collins. There we go. All right, now let's start to load the glass up. I have a few fresh slices of cucumber, and then I'm going to top it off with club soda. I'll just fill this up to the top, the little club soda. All right, I'm going to add a sprig of fresh rosemary. I'm going to add a couple of fresh cranberries. And now you have your festive Tom Collins. A little lime too. There you go. Cheers. Enjoy. Ooh, the cranberry and the rosemary. It's so good. Cheers to you. Yes. You're gonna love this.